speak. So initially when I got into politics, I got into it through gun rights, firearm rights. And it's something that's important to me. It's something important, I think, for all of us to know what the laws are and then to be able to challenge those when we need to. Last year, you might have heard about a little shenanigans in Oak Harbor. I was living not too far away from Oak Harbor at that time, and during a city council meeting, there was a gentleman with a concealed firearm, and they were talking about firearms in the park. Oak Harbor had a rule that said you can't have firearms in the park, which is unenforceable, which I'm sure Jeff will comment on. And this veteran had come up to speak about the rule and basically say, look, we need to repeal it, we're going to get sued, it's not enforceable anyways. And one of the city council members asked him if he was carrying a firearm at the time, which he was. City council member said, I make a motion to not allow firearms in city council chambers, which, you know, they had just talked to the attorney of the city. You know, they knew that there's state preemption where you can't pass laws like that. And when that fell flat on its face, he got up and walked out. The mayor is very pro-gun there. Well, I don't want to say pro-gun, but he understands the laws, and he knows that that law should be repealed. I went up with some people. We talked to the mayor. We talked to the chief of police up there, who both kind of understood that that's the direction it needed to be moved. And we got well over 100 people to show up at the next city council meeting. I think there's about 130 people that were pro-gun. Most of us were openly carrying. We got in there. We got to speak. There were, I think, 3 or 4 people that spoke on the other side of the fence, and they did an emergency motion to repeal firearms in the park, which should have happened, did happen. So we can make a difference. You know, we want to make sure. I know Jeff's probably going to comment on some of the going-ons in Spokane, some of the issues like signs up at Centennial Trail that I think we're getting worked on that say you can't have a firearm, but you can. So I'll turn the time over to Jeff.